If you want back on top, you have to face top competition, like in this match.
The comeback continues tonight. The archetype has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, Mackenzie Mills.
We heard a lot about the Archetype's comeback, but after a long layoff, it's not going to be easy to convince the WWE Universe that you're really back.
And it might be even harder to convince yourself. But it's safe to say a lot of people are hoping to see some of that old Archetype magic in the ring tonight.
The crowd is on its feet. Let's see if she can meet the moment.
Oh, yeah, baby. Here she comes. I'm talking about Stephanie McMahon, La Primera.
And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie McMahon.
Oh, yeah. The best luchadora in the world, La Primera. Here we go.
From one of the most sought-after free agents in all of sports entertainment, the first ever woman to hold both the NXT Women's Championship and the NXT Women's North American Championship simultaneously, to winning the Women's Battle Royal at Evolution. It's truly been a pleasure to watch the meteoric rise of Stephanie McMahon since stepping foot in the WWE ring. And here's the bell, and here we go with Stephanie McMahon.
What can I say about Stephanie McMahon that I haven't already been saying, man? She's an international sensation, all business and takes no prisoners inside that ring. La Primera.
Yeah, Stephanie McMahon's reputation precedes her. Interactions inside the squared circle pretty much speak for themselves.
But look who she's up against. This is a superstar who's hungry, man. Hungry to be that top star. Hungry to take control of the women's division by any means necessary.
Whipped clear out of the ring, has to be all out of sorts right now.
Boom! Read that one. Great job anticipating Stephanie.
Front face lock applied.
Hoisted up, suplex position, but planted with a Uranagi.
And McMahon gets battered as her opponent goes to work.
Oh, yeah, and her toughness is already being put to the test.
Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Vakir has to find a way to right the ship here, baby.
Clothesline.
Oh! Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. And she just shifted things back her way.
Will be the table turner Stephanie desperately needed.
Oh, back elbow.
Lining it up in the corner. Something big.
With a flying back elbow. Stephanie with a cause for concern.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And Vaquer on the receiving end again.
Yeah, somehow Vaquer has to turn the tide.
Duck under, duck.
Into a German suplex. And that could be a first step towards Stephanie gaining control.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight.
She manages to reverse it, taking even more damage. She can't be thinking. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Man, they're really laying it into each other.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Somehow still standing, somehow still punching away.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Oh, slam right down.
Charging up in the corner. Oh, here we go.
Flying back elbow.
This spells trouble for Stephanie. From the top,
Comes down with force.
Stephanie with a cause for concern.
boot to the midsection. Hoisted up. Running Liger Bomb.
She's rallying the crowd behind her.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Stephanie's getting up, but has no idea what's coming her way.
Then a flipping seated senton. Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Stephanie here in a disheartening position.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
You really have to hand it to them tonight.
What a showing from these competitors.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Gets slammed down. She's going up now. Going up high. That's insane.
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
In a well-timed count.
Could this be it?
Right on top of the dome.
Stephanie with a cause for concern.
That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Mackenzie Mills.
With every victory, it's clear the archetype is not just back. She's evolving.
The archetype is back. The only question is whether she can find the fire needed to keep wins like this coming.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Rhea Ripley's going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind, and Roxanne Perez insists that this is the year of the prodigy. Julia is hungry. Liv Morgan is ready to go back to the main event, and Stephanie Vaquer wants to be the face of this company. Every woman in that chamber wants Jordan at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still has matches for you.
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I can see it on your face. Best of luck, Archetype.
You're not supposed to see the winner before the match.
I think that's white dresses and weddings, Roxanne.
Same rule applies. Bad luck to see the person who's about to beat you before you fight them. Or did you forget what happened when you challenged me at Survivor Series? I beat you then. And tonight, I'll defeat you and all 4 of those pretenders in the chamber. Then, I'm beating Jordan at Mania in front of 100,000 fans, all shouting, "Prodigy, Prodigy," as I hold up 2 belts under the bright lights.
Your dreams might come true. In a year or 2. I've gotten through a lot of obstacles to get here, and that doesn't stop tonight.
I guarantee you that nobody in that chamber is beating the Prodigy tonight. Especially you.
There she is. Ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback?
Braun, I'm ready. But I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 women who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face. So go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Braun. I'm guessing Kevin Owens thinks he's ready for you tonight.
KO is one of the best for a reason. But whatever game plan he's walking in with is going to end right quick. Then, I'm going to kick back and watch the chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Braun. If I were in the men's division, oof, we'd have a main event for the ages.
No thanks. I got my hands full enough with the men's division.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless...
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw con.
Roxanne Perez is here and can barely walk.
The following is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Roxanne Perez.
We're getting word that moments ago, Roxanne Perez was attacked backstage. It's currently unknown who attacked her, but it's a miracle she's even dragging herself out here.
Roxanne's chances of winning the match just took a major hit. The bell hasn't rung, and we already have controversy.
We gotta figure out who did this.
Rhea Ripley could be on her way back to WrestleMania.
And her opponents, first, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
The temperature changes when Rhea walks in the arena. People know they're fixing to see brutality.
Only history decides who the face of any generation is. But I would make you a strong argument that Rhea Ripley is the face of women's wrestling right now.
I've never seen Rhea Ripley look more intense than she does tonight. Liv Morgan looks ready and focused for this chamber match.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
With Liv Morgan's track record, you have to wonder if she had something to do with the attack on Roxanne Perez.
I would not put it past her, and if she did, she gave an assist to not only herself, but also the rest of the competitors here tonight. Roxanne was a heavy favorite, and that is no longer the case.
Tonight could be the next step on Stephanie McCare's march to the top.
And from San Fernando, Chile,
Stephanie McCare is my sleeper favorite to win the chamber match, especially with the attack on Roxanne.
There's 5 other women in this match that might have something to say about that. Don't count Roxanne out, man.
Stephanie McCare believes she is this generation's premier superstar, and now she can prove it.
Will the Archetypes comeback survive the Elimination Chamber?
And from Baltimore, Maryland, Mackenzie Mills.
This woman got rid of her old title because she says the only one that matters is the one around Jordan's waist.
That obsession could be her undoing in the Elimination Chamber. The Archetype would be wise to not look past her opponents tonight.
The archetype has never won an Elimination Chamber match. That could change tonight. Julia's meteoric rise continues in the Elimination Chamber.
And from Tokyo, Japan,
Julia is one of the top signings of the past 2 years. She was great when she walked in the door, and she's only gotten better.
Oh, gotten better, but still not close to her peak. Julia got the potential to become a legend, man. Tonight could go a long way to making that happen.
We're about to find out if Julia is ready for the brightest spotlight in this industry. The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we're underway. A shot at Jordynne Grace's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Roxanne Perez had to drag herself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked her backstage.
When it comes to Roxanne, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung.
Boot to the midsection. Hoisted up. Running Liger Bomb. That power bomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
She gets positioned in the corner. Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Pow, what a knee. And that can end up putting Julia on shaky legs for a bit.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
High flying moonsault connects.
Julia just unable to stop this attack.
Julia unable to use her wide arsenal here.
Crossbody.
The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Jordynne Grace for the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Oh, that hurt.
Oh, clothesline.
Impactful slam.
Now looking to build a head of steam here.
Back elbow drops the opposition.
Bad spot for Julia. Rhea Ripley finally getting in on this chamber match. It's 1 down, but it's still 5 more to fight through inside the chamber.
Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Rhea has been snuffed out.
And gets sent right into the corner.
What a shot!
Oh, no. I know what comes next, and it is awful. It's as bad as you could expect.
Hard landing. Oh, big height on that moonsault. Cover! And the count stopped short of 2.
Showing off her power, her stamina, still going strong well into this match.
Oh, discus clothesline.
Took their head off.
Just a non-stop attack from her here.
And she is like a woman possessed right now.
Oh.
Finds the roll-up.
The ref not even getting to one.
Amazing.
Oh, just clobbering away here. Oh, got that fist straight to the Ripley getting set up.
Oh, my God, that's got to hurt.
Rhea with a cause for concern.
Shoulders are down. What in the world?
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Placing her in the corner here.
Positioning top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
Doors open. Now Liv Morgan has to get into the action.
Can she do it here?
The Elimination Chamber always makes its presence felt. Only one of these four combatants will leave here victorious.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Morgan has to weather a storm here, man.
Running Liger Bomb.
Cover! She pops the shoulder up and one. Wow. Moonsault! Cover! And she kicks out right away.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she could take.
For suplex.
Oh, planted.
Oh, the moonsault connects. Is it enough? The cover. 2, kick out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Kick it out before the count.
She still got gas in the tank.
Right in the crosshairs and ready to strike.
Flying back elbow. Liv won't come back from that.
Cover. 2 count.
We are now down to the final 3 in this Elimination Chamber match.
Here comes Fakir, poised to enter the chaos of the Elimination Chamber. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Up into a fireman's carry position. Rolling through, crushing impact. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Cover. Shoulder up before the count started.
Wow.
Charging up in the corner. Oh, yes. Flying back elbow.
Stephanie with a cause for concern.
Cover. 2 count.
And it comes down to this. The last 2 competitors. But who will make this chamber their battleground?
She's back in the ring now.
Boot to the midsection. Hoisted up. Running Liger Bomb.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
Perez is showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
This might be it right here. Staying alive well into this match. We got more action in store, man.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
She countered that into her own off.
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
Kick out. She still has life.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there. Into the cover.
She still fights out in 1.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
A slingshot Arabian press. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
Roxanne might be in a panic soon.
Ooh, what a counter into the back body drop. senton.
These women have left it all in the...
Lift off.
Frog splash! That could finish off Roxanne.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
She's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that is Nia Jax. Where the hell did she come from?
I don't know, but Nia's on a rampage.
Wait, where is she headed now?
She's going into the chamber pod. What is happening?
Hold up, she's got one of the light tubes.
This is not going to end well.
Holy...
She just survived the Elimination Chamber, then Nia commits an assault.
Nia Jax just shattered the Archetype's WrestleMania dreams.
And left us with more questions than answers.
We're going to need some medical attention out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace and her special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Jordan, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Nia Jax attacked Roxanne Perez before the match and after the Archetypes win in the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred. And the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I am merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Nia Jax to severely harm Roxanne Perez and her chances in the Elimination Chamber match. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype, I'll take on Nia, and I'll take on Roxanne if they can scrape her off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way. I don't...
What my client means to say is that she is ready for the main event of WrestleMania, no matter who her opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Women's Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with Liv and Raquel.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Nia Jax. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Jordan.
If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside. Hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
The Archetype is ready for the most dangerous match in WWE.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, Mackenzie Mills.
I'm not a conspiracy theory man, but every time the Archetype get close to the WWE Women's Championship, something rises up to get in her way.
And this time, the giant that rose is insurmountable. I think the Archetype's dream of a championship comeback ends with her broken at Nia's feet.
There will be no escape from Nia Jax tonight.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I have never seen a more intense look on the face of Nia Jax. It's like she is personally insulted that the archetype returned to WWE.
Nia erased any doubt how she felt when she smashed a light tube over the archetype's head at Elimination Chamber. I have a feeling she's going to continue the assault tonight. Nia Jax looks ready to punch the archetype and her ticket to WrestleMania.
Nia Jax annihilated the archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did she challenge this woman to a match where she will be locked in a cell with her? It is madness.
That's not madness, Wade. That's courage. The archetype will walk through hell to get back to the WWE Women's Championship. WrestleMania.
Nia says that is her spot, and she took out Roxanne Perez to take it. So I hope the archetype gets her revenge on her tonight.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Oh, man!
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
What a counter!
Oh, man.
That can make an opening for her.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. Oh, my! Oh! Boom!
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
And Nia is revving this crowd up.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Taking out the goodie bag. And I'll tell you right now, there ain't no treats in there, baby.
Running Liger Bomb. That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That bag has huge question marks surrounding it.
She's got thumbtacks?
Oh, man, and she just made this already dangerous landscape into a minefield.
Oh, she's feeling it now, hyping up the crowd.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Oh! Those thumbtacks! All those thumbtacks. They are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Check this out. Windmill gutbuster. Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
Not a good spot to be in. Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Look at this. This can't be good.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Gets lifted into position.
Planted by the powerbomb.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force. Oh, Nia just ejected from the ring.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
Boom! Oh my gosh!
Look at this! She broke the steel!
Does she ever know what hit her? Does she even know she went through the damn cell?
Oh yeah, here we go. She's climbing the cell.
Ascending up the cell, but make no mistake, no matter how high you get, you are still very much in hell. She's made it to the top of the cell, but I'm fairly certain she's not just there for the view.
Just as much carnage has taken place at the top. Irish whip toward the edge.
Nia's hanging on.
Here comes the archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Nia setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Nia Jax and the archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these women functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow, they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Shot.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into...
And boom!
What a frog splash.
Is it enough to put Jax away?
Two. Hangs on by a thread.
She just made a statement with that kick out. She's not...
Set in the corner. Ready to go.
Big time back elbow.
Nia is out. That's it.
There's two. Finally over.
Here is your winner, Mackenzie Mills.
The archetype just walked through hell, and now she's on the way to Jordan Grace at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The archetype defeated Nia Jax in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. She does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a women's title match to make. So get out here, Jordan Grace!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the most dominant athlete of the 21st century, the juggernaut, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordan Grace. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Jordan Grace and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does she know?
Does who know what?
Does Jordan know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why they'd pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad. Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night, Moreno and I got our shot at Liv and Raquel. Everything was falling into place. Until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Moreno's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, she turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. You see, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Jordan Grace was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Nia Jax's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman legend.
That's the champion, and she does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Jordan, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting from her?
No. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make that call. I do.
Jordan, I am your wise man. Listen to me. This woman...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Women's Champion Jordan Grace defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Jordan Grace versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. But right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
Finally, you made it. Took you long enough.
Is this where you tell me, again, that if I were more of an underhanded rule breaker, I could have gotten back to Jordan faster?
You do listen. Nah, it's too late. You made all those decisions already, and it got you here. Can't argue with success.
Wow. You're being uncharacteristically philosophical.
WrestleMania gets me that way. I was at the hotel playing some of the new MyRISE, and all those branching choices got me thinking about all the points where things can change. Like, what if you told the fans to go to hell after you lost to Jordan a year ago?
I do wonder how things might have been different. Would I be where I am right now?
Same. If only life were like a game. We could finish the mode, go back, and make different choices.
If only. Are you saying you regret something?
Absolutely not. I was talking about you, Archetype. You're about to go out there and get broken into by Jordan Grace. You clearly took a wrong turn somewhere. All my decisions are golden. See ya.
Funny thing about comebacks. Everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Roxanne and Moreno. It all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back,
no, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
no, not now anyway, but maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company going to be Jordan Grace or Roxanne Perez? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
What you're gonna find out tonight, in front of a stadium full of people, is what your wise man has known this entire time. He would have been a lot better off if I was his champion.
Your old school mind games aren't going to work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year, right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is that I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you are in for a rough night, because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror going to look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out, because tonight, your comeback is over.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the Archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Jordan Grace?
Look, I'm choosing to believe that this past year meant something. This isn't the same Archetype who stepped back into the spotlight and got shut down. This is a new woman who put in the work, and it's about to pay off.
The Archetype looking to rewrite history here tonight.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Jordan Grace steps out of the grandest stage of them all.
After everything Heyman did to put roadblocks in the Archetype's path, you have to wonder if he's on the same page with Jordan Grace here tonight.
That was just a minor speed bump on the road to WrestleMania for Jordan. By all accounts, they've worked things out and are ready to walk out together with that WWE Women's Championship.
Jordan Grace ready to shut down the Archetype once again.
Introducing the challenger from Baltimore, Maryland, Mackenzie Mills. And her opponent from Austin, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Jordan Grace.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Jordan Grace versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Jordan and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're going to get it.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Laid out with a power slam. Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Devastating cranial impact with that move.
Just going all out with every blow. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. And the champ now having to deal with relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
She should let her actions do the talking here.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Landing the uppercut. Immense pressure being kept on Jordan.
This is Grace's perseverance getting tested.
And a reversal by Jordan.
And Grace put a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against her.
The U-turn Jordan needed in this match could have been that right there.
Oh, and that surprises Jordan. Somebody's got to put a stop to this.
Party's over. It's time to hit the lights.
She counters it, putting an end to the onslaught she was facing.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Suplex position, but planted with a Uranagi.
She breaks the count quick.
Where is she finding this?
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title. The WWE Women's Championship is on the line. The grandest stage of them all. Jordan Grace is defending against the Archetype. And Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket. Wait a second, shaking things off and getting back into this one. Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl!
Showing some signs of weakness, a pretty effective pin attempt.
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Ooh, a hellacious elbow right there.
Watch out.
Landing for a huge impact.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
There's two.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new WWE Women's Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Jordan Grace, well, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how could she forget all that and side with Heyman?
She's not forgetting. Better to keep your enemies closer.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
You and me, the Archetype and the Wise Man, finally working together. It just feels right, doesn't it?
Let's just make one thing clear, Paul. This arrangement doesn't mean I've changed who I am. It was simply a business decision. Now that I've climbed the mountain again and become champion, I want to stay here as long as possible. And you're gonna help me do that. But it has to be above board.
Understood, my Archetype. I will provide you with invaluable counsel and leave any unscrupulous behaviors in my past. You have my word.
All right. What do you have lined up for my first title defense?
I can't wait to see what you're capable of in this match.